Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel.
Hello! Alam niyo ba, akala namin set na kami sa retirement plans namin. Kaya lang, until nag-attend kami ng isang workshop na sponsored by my employer and biglang nagbago lahat.
Alam niyo, grabe nga kasi ang dami naming nalaman na surprises. Good surprises, pero meron din mga kailangang i-adjust din sa budget namin. Ito yung workshop from Haven's Job, di ba nga? Pumunta lang kami doon para talagang malaman lang namin eksakto kung ano ba talagang benefits ni Haven, for working 20 plus years sa school district.
Alam niyo, parang simple lang ang listahan. But pag nakita niyo, talagang detalye.
Oo.
Ibang-iba.
Oo. Pero ngayon talaga, in detail in-explain sa kanila, damay ako kasi nandun ako, kung ano talagang makukuha niya. And it was like a very pleasant surprise.
Eye-opener. So sa job ko, I'm under the retirement system called CalPERS. Para sa mga hindi alam yung CalPERS, it stands for the California Public Employers Retirement System. It's actually the biggest public retirement system nationwide. And it caters to 2 million Californians with the health benefits that they provide. So, hindi namin alam pala pag may Medicare premiums covered pala for me and my spouse.
Oo, kasi pag nag-retire ka, yung Medicare will be deducted from your Social Security, diba? So, out of pocket, parang out of pocket na rin yun kasi ikaw ang magbabayad. Pero, nalaman namin na kina Haven, na yung CalPERS nga, we will pay, babawasan yung Social Security namin by $185.
85,
Pero, at the end of the year, parang you have to send in like a copy of a statement or proof
receipts, lahat,
na nagbayad kami and then re-reimburse. Can you imagine?
I know.
No? So, ang masisave namin doon is mga $4,440. Biro nyo, yung sa budget namin na merong Medicare. So ngayon, balik sa pocket namin, $4,440.
Yeah.
So we don't need to put that sa budget anymore.
No more.
Diba?
Pwede na yung pangkain.
Tapos isa pa, yung aside from that, yung Medicare nga sila nagbabayad, which is your benefit. On top of that one, yung CalPERS din pala, they give you what?
They're the ones who manage our health benefits. Private insurance.
So, yung benefit na yon is like for a couple kami, parang 3,000 a month.
Yung premiums.
Ang premiums.
Bale, bayad ng employer. So, nag-retire kami, wala na kami, hindi nagtatrabaho si Haven. So, meron na kami Medicare, wala nang babayaran. Tapos, yung kanyang private health insurance, babayaran din ng ng school district. So that's another 36,000 a year.
36,000 a year.
Yeah.
Na will not come out of our pocket.
Napasamid.
Napawawa ko Nasamid ako. pero talaga totoo nung narinig namin yun, talagang tingin na kami ni Haven na wow, talaga. That's like a big surprise.
So tip lang sa mga viewers, if you can get an employer who has a very good pension system or even retirement benefits, I would go for it.
Oo, naman talaga.
Even miski 40, late na, hindi pa late yun
Oo.
Banatan mo na.
Kahit 50, basta meron kang vested years na kahit hindi 100%, diba?
Para makakuha ka ng 100% na bayad ng employer namin.
So kung nyari 15 years ka lang, merong may katapat, diba? Or 75% lang ang babayaran ng... Kaya nga nung nag-work si Haven sa school district, alam namin na talagang maganda ang benefits. Kaya talagang nag-stick si Haven doon. And ngayon, nagbunga na. Nagbunga na yung pagtatrabaho mo doon.
Pumuti ng buhok ko.
Pumuti na yung buhok mo doon. Pero ako, nasa private sector ako, so wala kaming pension. Pero buti na lang si Haven meron. So at least, merong isa sa amin na merong pension. And you know what, that really helps a lot kasi pandagdag yon sa social security benefits, diba?
Yeah.
But if I had the chance to work for a company that has pension, I would have. Kaya lang I got stuck with the industry that I worked with. Pero, I mean, the pay is good, pero the benefits, walang tatalo sa benefits ng nasa public service, no?
Yeah.
Pero syempre, hindi lahat perfect, 'di ba? So, tumataas ang grocery,
Oo.
ang mga utilities. I mean, there's inflation, 'di ba? At saka
Hopefully, yeah.
and hindi natin alam kung kailan
Mag-improve
mag-improve ang economy.
At saka may mga life surprises like katulad ng van namin, wala na, last breath na, 'di ba?
Oo.
Kawawa. But syempre, it has served us and it will still serve us miski yung mga pangharabas.
Di ba kasi akala namin, sabi namin na yung van, yun na yun. Wala na, tapos na kami. Hindi na namin kailangan ng bagong kotse.
Napilitan
Pero,
kami ngayon.
Nag-give up yung van.
Hindi naman nag-give up, but may mga sakit na.
Oo.
Nasa hospice na ngayon eh. But napilitan kami bumili ng bagong kotse.
So, ang goal namin ngayon is to pay it off like in less than 3 years. Before we retire, kailangan bayad siya lahat. I mean, if you can pay it off like in the next 2 years, then the best. Ganun naman talaga retirement planning eh. Minsan, life ang magpapa-adjust sa'yo eh.
Yun
diba? Minsan, hindi mo alam what's gonna happen. So, kailangan, you have to just go with the flow and, find solutions or kung anong, mag-decide ka kung anong magandang gawin para sa inyong dalawa.
Yes.
Kaya with the healthcare savings na nakuha namin sa work ni Haven, tapos yung increase ng living cost, and then yung pagpalit pa namin ng van, binago namin yung budget namin. So we revisited yung numbers namin. So papakita namin. So this is our updated retirement budget. Yung fixed expenses namin, these are the ones na hindi mawawala, which totals to 41,300 per year. This includes housing, utilities, insurance, and daily essentials. This will be there no matter what. And so after adjustments, yung total went down to 39,750. Let me show you really quick the details of our fixed expenses. So you'll see here that the 4 categories have changed. Yung healthcare went down dahil Medicare premiums and private health insurance will be paid by Haven's employer. Tapos yung insurance and vehicle registration went up naman because we had to buy a new one. For sure, ito na talagang last purchase namin, which will last until our retirement days. And then food and home supplies naman went up also dahil sa mahal ng mga bilhin ngayon. So that's why we had to increase it. So the total net change was a decrease of $1,550. By the way we didn't include the car anymore kasi our goal is to pay it off before we retire. And yung variable expenses naman, ito yung pwedeng i-adjust depende sa availability ng funds. Like travel, dining out, or hobbies. And kung tight ang budget, dito kami magpo-pull back. Pero reminder lang lahat ng numbers na to tataas over time dahil sa inflation. Kaya importante, lagi nating i-revisit at i-update ang plan. Siyempre, bawat tao iba-iba rin ang lifestyle at priorities. Kaya bawat isa sa atin may kanya-kanyang budget. So, ito yung budget namin. Pwede kayong kumuha ng ideas, pero i-adjust nyo rin yon based on your needs.
So, ang lesson dito, ang retirement planning is not a one-time deal. Kasi nag-change yan eh. Ang buhay, umiiba, tapos may mga gastos, yung mga emergency nangyayari. So dapat talagang ang retirement planning mo is talagang ongoing pa rin eh. Hanggang mag-retire ka talaga, yung final retirement. Diba?
Kaya talaga, it's very important na alamin nyo kung ano yung mga benefits nyo before you retire. At i-adjust nyo ang budget nyo regularly para hindi kayo ma-surprise.
Laging mag-revisit sa plan at maging flexible at huwag magpanik pagdating ng mga surprises.
Kayo dyan, meron ba sa inyo mga nagbago ang mga retirement plans kasi merong nagbagong mga expenses? Comment nyo naman down below. share nyo yung stories nyo at para meron naman kaming matutunan din.
Yeah.
No? So that's it for today. Sana nagustuhan nyo ang topic namin today. And thank you sa panonood and we'll see you next time.
Bye!